Uh, Welcome back to this Sharp channel, uh, Sharp Server YouTube channel. And then in the previous part one and part two, I've already explained to you why um, this video series is going to be like 10 minutes video. And then where we stop in part two uh, is to download the Magento. In this part three, what we're going to be doing is to download Magento from the Magento website. And then, like I said, in the part two, you will need to have a username and then a password before you can be able to download the Magento 2 from that website. So, and if you go back to this page, this is where I wanted to download our Magento 2. And like I said, you can download without sample, with no sample data, or with the sample data. So in this scenario, we'll be downloading this with sample data. So, and then we'll be downloading the community edition 2.1.3 with the sample data. So, and then we just click on the, after we select that, and then we click on download. And once we download, this is what we're going to get. We're going to get a C folder like this. And then all what we need to do is to extract all. And we click on that. We say extract to that same folder. And then once that one is done, we then need to copy. So once that one is done, this is what we're going to get. This is our Magento file. But we don't want to have it under this subheading. So we need to then copy all. We need to copy all and then move it um, to to the folder that we actually wanted to use. So and then after we've done right, so if you access that folder, and you can see here is the folder. That's our local server, local host, and this is Magento, our Magento site. So we wanted to do the installation now. You can observe that this name of this folder has been changed. I didn't know that I was putting N in that position. I was writing man Gento, so apology for that. And then I've now correct the name of the folder. So now then this is our site, and then wanted to install the Magento there. So we just need to click on agree. And then what next is going to happen is that we need to test, it's going to check if our local machine is ready for, accommodating Magento. Now, there's two error here that come up. So what she's saying, we need to resolve this issue. So one of the issue that we need to resolve is PHP XL, XSL and the PHP extension INTL. So how do we solve this problem? And then he said to us the best way to resolve this is to install a correct missing extension. We've got the extension on our local server. It's just we've not activated. So to just um, to find out how we can solve this problem, and it's what we need to do now. But meanwhile, I'm just going to leave that page, and then I'm just duplicate this so that I know I wanted to have two page there. And then how do we resolve this problem? It's very simple. We need to just copy this to start one by one, copy that, and then we'll go to our admin, PHP admin. We click on config, and we look for the PHP in it, and then we look for we want to find something that is related to XSL. So we find next. Here we go. So this is the uh, extension that is talking about, and then all what we need to do is just uncomment this, and it's going to be activated. So if you now go back and we save this now, if we save this and then minimize that, we need to stop Apache and then restart Apache, and then once Apache start working again, we need to minimize that, and then you can see we have two error to solve, to fix. So we click on try again. We must have just one error now, so we just have just this one error, and then what we need to do again is to copy this, copy that, go back to that php.ini, and again we need to find that extension in our PHP ini, activate it. So we say find next. Let's look at find next. So this is the extension that is talking about. So this is the extension that we need to just activate. All what we need to do is just to remove the comment. The is just to uncomment it or remove that, and then what we need to do again, we save, and then we minimize, and then the next thing we need to do now is to try again. You see telling us that it's not working, and why is because after we save this, we need to notify Apache that we've made amendment to the php.ini. So we need to stop Apache and restart Apache, so that Apache can know that we've done something, and then our server is going to be updated. So we try again now. We should left with no error, and we should be able to move to the next stage. So moving to the next stage now, we just need to just click on this next stage, and then if you remember, in the previous tutorial, we've already created a database. So we can also now go to our database, which we call this name, yeah, which is let me draw attention to that. So we've already got this database. So all what we need to do, we just need to access that database. We want to get the privilege, which we've already saved this man sharp server, and then that's what we're going to use. I'm just going to open it just for me to be able to get those details. If I go to login information, and then this is my username, and I've got don't worry about this, don't worry about that, don't worry, it's because I'm just opening. I've got this, and I know my password. So, and I know my database name, and my database name is this. So I'm going to copy this one, copy that. We don't need this one, we don't need that. Want to add database. So database server, as I said, is localhost, and our username, we change that from root to sharp server. This is our database name, and then this one has been changed to sharp server. So, and then we've already created a password. So I'm going to enter that password. So once that one is done, we move to the next stage, and in the next tutorial we'll continue. You can see we we are ready to go, and he already show us this. So in the next tutorial, this is where we're going to start from. So I'm going to end this tutorial. I'm going to end this part now because, like I said, I just got 10 minutes or 10 minutes worth of file to be able to upload to YouTube. See you in the next tutorial. Bye.